Well, do apologize that this is probably one of the worst intros ever, but here we are. We're back with another live stream. It's a AFL qualifying final match. Cats and Hawthorn take it on in a sudden death match. Hope everyone is having a great rest of your days. Yeah, I'm doing well, George. Thank you for asking. I'm just trying to figure out how I manage this browse. There we go. Very professional. It's gonna be a great sold out crowd here in MCG. Going to tip the Cats by 8 points. Definitely gonna be a close game, so I'm pretty keen what this will what will lead up to. Obviously, they've got two sides have been the best out of this competition. It's gonna be a juggernaut match. It's gonna be a thrilling contest. Oh well, obviously we're gonna get a bad start to this live stream. Back's starting to hurt. I mainly use the pillow to get my back comfy while I'm sitting down like this. You probably can hear the audio through to the TV because I want to make sure. I normally live stream like at my room, but since like I said, I said it in the beginning that the laptop that I use to stream on KO, it's never been easy to work on for. It takes a while to load itself up. So that's why I feel like streaming on at the lounge room is probably the best things to do. I don't know when I don't know if this is gonna be the rest of this live stream will be at this lounge room. Otherwise, I have to fix up my laptop with this malfunction shit. If you guys haven't watched, whoever's watching hasn't watched the recent video, be sure to watch it. Yeah, put the music on. What the hell? There we go. Turn off the music. Always shows up in the. It's welcome to the country. Beautiful stadium at Melbourne. Definitely want to get back to MGG. Yeah, I need the speaker on. Hold up. gonna pick maybe the Cats to win this one. Takes a lot of credit to sing the national anthem. Definitely gives you goosebumps. Sold out crowd at MCG. It's going to be an incredible atmosphere. G'day, Bob Bell. Hope you're having the rest of your day, having a great day. Thank you for tuning in. It's all the Cats. Last 5 matches they've won. They've won 5 out of 1 games in the recent years. So it seems like the Cats are the better team than the Hawks. They may be favourites, but who knows what will happen. It's hard to predict these two who's going to advance this grand final. Yeah, good on you, George. I'm doing alright. Bob Bill, thank you for asking. Obviously I had work yesterday, or it was yesterday. I think it was Wednesday, Tuesday, so it was been a great day. Obviously I had a fantastic week of AFL finals across Sydney. So it's been very, very busy. I've been traveling across Blacktown to support the boys. You would have been happy with the Storms. Yeah, I would have. Let's just hope. If I was a Storm fan, I really want to face the Cronulla Sharks because Canberra Raiders, they really seem to be very, very hard to defeat. Plus, they're a bogey team, and they really made a sort of impact of this match against Brisbane Broncos. But yeah, I'm going to the Canterbury and Penrith Panthers game on Sunday. I bought the final saver, which is like the at the top of the stadium, which is at Arcor. Oh, mate, it literally cost like $10 for a concession card. So it was the cheapest one that I could find. So that's when I am going to that game on this Sunday. So it's going to be incredible atmosphere. The Doggies are going to fill out the Arcor Stadium like at least. Like it's literally going to be blue and white at Arcor. I just hope Doggies win. At least Dogs win to stop the Penrith. That's all I really want to see. First qualifying final here in the 2025. Winner will book their spot to the grand final. Are you actually? Because the tickets are like really expensive as, George. You went to the Eels and Knights Combank? Really? Pretty cool. Geelong with their first attack goes to Bailey Smith. Handballs over the top. Close. And James Waller will fumble the ball outside of the boundary line. We'll have a ball up. Great crowd for this rivalry match. You didn't know I was streaming? That's all good. You don't need to. If you can't make it, then you can't make it. I literally have no issues on you didn't making it to the stream. So, well, luckily you did join the stream this time. So, good to have you here in the live chat. But it's gonna be. They won on the ball, Hawthorn. And Gideon is gonna get tackled out of bounds. So it seems that Geelong's pressuring is backing up in this contest. Great crowds from both sides. It's impossible for the Panthers to win the five in a row. It may be impossible. So Sicily, the skipper of the Hawks. Yeah, good ball bell. As long as you can stay long for this and tuning into the stream. You'll never know what will happen. My boy Chol takes the ball out of contest. He has a ball. He has a bounce. He turns back and go. Gives the hands over the top. He finds Jai Newcomb. He's been impressive last week against Adelaide Crows. My boy Chol goes short. It's Lewis. We'll have a set shot. First set shot for Hawks. Will I be streaming the game tomorrow? Hopefully. I did promise I want to go back-to-back live stream. So maybe if I stream today, if the stream goes well, I could stream for the NRL game tomorrow. For the Raiders and the Sharks. That is a beautiful goal from Lewis. Hawks with their first. So as Hawks has the perfect start in this qualifying final, sudden death. Well, they just did. They scored a goal. You have to look at the score, mate. Be sure to smash that like button. Share this video with your mates. It'll be very, very appreciating. Yeah, I hope I will do it if I have nothing else to do. If I'm not busy on that day, on tomorrow. Mark Blitzov wins the ruck. He thumps the ball inside 50. And I believe that's going to be 50. That's deliberate. And the umpire calls it for a ball up. Should have been deliberate. Should have been deliberate. I don't know why the umpire has another option to call it a ball up. Dangerfield wins. Bailey Smith, Baz across the corner. It's on the goal square. Stengel. He gets tackled. Great defense from the Hawthorn. Oh, it's going to be a risky kick to Dempsey. Dempsey wins against Sicily. Handballs across. Barris can't get the ball correctly. Dangerfield, was he taken high? Still play on. So they're just hanging their Hawthorn.
Blitzoffs. Puts the kick back. And Cecily with a calm, collected mark. G'day, Footy Flicks. The Mighty Caterers. Or Hawkball. I think Hawkball is still alive. They can make it to the grand final. Whirlpool. James Whirlpool is going to get tackled. He got rid of it just in time. More. Rambrosio. Nice, calm, collected kick. Short kick to Gunston. The veteran. 3-time premiership player. It's smothered off the boot. But he rebounds again. Awkward bounce. Jeremy Cameron. And he's miskicked it. Baz Cameron. He gets the perfect kick. This time. So Tyson Stingle in the mid. Good running space by Shannon Neal, but Tom Barris be able to make pressure. And that's ball. Good tackle. Newcomb gets tackled. You think Hawks will win 79-63? Fair. I guess it's a fair answer. Well, either way, Hawthorn were unstoppable against Adelaide Crows in the semi-finals, so fourth quarter was at their best. Off from Dempsey's boot, but it's going to be rushed behind. So that's their first minor score, Geelong. Unless the Empire is going to do a score review, which I don't know if it's a necessary. Mate, it's obviously behind. I hate the fact that when some empires, or Goal Empire, gets a late call, even though if they're like literally on focus on where the ball is going and they have to do a score review at the late timing, that's why it makes me annoyed, because you don't really need a review unless if you need to do it. But it seems obvious that it's behind, because whoever's boot came last from the defender is a behind. A behind is a behind. So yeah, there you go. Behind from Geelong. Great mark. McDonald. Watson. Wizard. Was he tackled? Wizard. Can't get the ball right. It'll work for the Hawks. McDonald's short kick up to Lewis, who will line his second shot inside 50. So Mitch Lewis on the left side of the boundary line. He has his first goal. Can he make it 2 in a row? And it's coming back. Nope. So it's another behind for the Hawks. I don't know if putting the microphone is really the best option here. Cats are pressured. Ginnivan show. Fire up Hawthorn. Ginnivan show brings it back. And now 13-1. Just by 12 points. And Hawthorn with their second goal. Thanks to the defenders who pressured the Cats. They really seem to be fumbly. And now Ginnivan has the show on his own. That's great pressuring from Hawthorn. Great sally by Guinevere. And now Chris Scott is he's still trying to come collect. Why is the audio like so bad? Low. Maybe I need to turn the volume down. Hello. I think it's the gain, that's why. That's ball. That's going to be ball. Hawthorn fans knew the call was going to be to their favourites. And once again, their pressure has been impressive and the Cats have nowhere to go. This is definitely a tough kick for Hawthorn. I don't know who that player is, but it will show up. So Connor Nash. It's a very tough kick for Connor. Around the corner. Just short. Here comes Matter. Geelong get their clearance going. Cameron was taken out. Stengel. This is not good for Jack Henry from the Cats. Must have been an awkward landing. You think Raiders will win against the Storm? I don't know. It's up to the chances, mate. But I predict that the Melbourne will have a great game on Amy Park. We'll definitely give our everything. Give everything to get their performance right. More. Goes to Carl Lehman. Long thumping kick. We'll have a ball up. Hawks are going good. They are. You can see that their forward pressure has been impressive. They kept Geelong onto their they kept like defending well, and it seems that the Hawks are getting the better out of it. Shannon Neal. Man, this is a real finals football. Wow, Josh Battle wins the one-on-one contest against Jeremy Cameron, who was the all-time Coleman medalist winner. There's a lot of saying that if he's up to 86 or 87 goals, I don't know if it's impossible to go to a 100 goal if Geelong in tonight's game, if Cameron's active enough to get enough goals, there's still a chance. And plus, if they go to the grand final, it could be the chances. Raiders have to win tomorrow. I want Cronulla to win. That's all I'm asking. But I do say Raiders are really, really hard to beat.
Hello. Hello. Don't listen to me. Well, we got a friend here, so hello, say hi. So long range, it's a hit the post, so I'll definitely update the score once this guy wants to get off, so yeah, he sees something. Tom's doing alright, by the way. So it's 3 behind for Hawthorn, although they're really putting up some pain in the ass for the Cats. We're going to the AFL notice. Go.
Sicily, was he? It might be holding the ball. He dropped it. Nevertheless, it's play on still from the umpire. Make a long dumping ball. Chol almost marked the ball, but against Guthrie. Watson, he's very quick. It's a great short ball. It goes back to Mitch Lewis once again. This has been a tough first half from the Cats. Well, he's not trying to be Sam Draper. That looks good. That's 3 goals for the Hawthorn. They are really killing the Cats into their beatings. Man, this is very tough for the Cats. So it's Mitch Lewis's tonight's game. He's leading up the goal tonight. Ginnivan. They're licking up handballs is really hard to keep up. Nah, I think is it play on? It's gonna go the other way. No goal advantage for Hawthorn. They thought it would have been a play if they'd been their goal, but it's gone to Geelong's way, so they've survived a big threat. Did you hear the atmosphere from the Hawthorn fans when they thought it was a goal? That was crazy. What's up, Storm? You want to go in?
Okay, never mind. You wanna lie down.
Who do you think has the more fans? It's hard to tell because both sides have have a great fan base in MCG, but I think I'm gonna have to give up to the Hawthorn because I feel like they're like the most second passion fans in this in the AFL. So I think I'm gonna have to give up with Hawthorn fans, who has the best atmosphere in MCG. Whether it's like whether it's away or home, it don't matter. I think Hawthorn has got a quite good fans in the MCG. You need to buy more sport DVDs. Oh shit. Scrimshaw with a rebound, but it's all Bailey Smith. People have their own opinions to boo or cheer him. And that is a very wobbly kick to nowhere. Safe hands from the Hawks. They're literally giving away uncontested marks. It's very easy for Hawthorn to defend. More. Gunston, the veteran. He has experienced a few grand finals and also finals appearance as well. Not a single goal from the Cats has been answered. Chris Scott has got a lot of changes to do. Yeah, it's kind of dead if you think, but it's all good, Barbell. As long as we get a few chats going, I think it'll still make the stream much more better. It's just the way it is. You can't like, it's the consistency from the YouTube. You'll never get more views unless you get more subscribers. Oof, that's not a good landing from Guthrie. Well, first we got Jack. I think it's Jack Phillips. Jack Phillips, Jake or Jack Phillips. I can't remember the name from the Cats. He's now gone, and now we got two injuries for the Cats. It's not looking good. Two massive blows, injuries has been pain. It's Geelong Cats player Alright, you mean Zach Guthrie. I mean, not Cam. It's not Zach. Cameron Guthrie. Oh, Tom Stewart, maybe. My bad. Not Guthrie, sorry. It's Tommy Stewart. I get confused which one is who. So unfortunately, Tom Stewart has to go to the bench, get further scans if that risk is severe, because Charles' body weight on his back made it a lot of impact. So it's 2 injuries. Close with an intercept. Dempsey. Wheel and go. He's got nowhere to pass to, so he has to pass the kick. Now the Cats can get it going. G'day, Andy. Brady, how are we? And there's just a few boos from Hawthorn. They certainly not wanting to see him in the field, but that's their opinion. It's a block. Sisley's free kick or Patrick's free kick. Dangerfield's free kick, so they'll have their set shot opportunity. You think the Hawks could blow it out? Maybe if they're good enough. So Dangerfield will line up the shot to give the Cats their first goal. Has to be, surely. Oh yeah, that word. Every people says that, especially rugby fans. Yeah, I get what you mean, Brady. Well, surely I'll be able to live stream the NRL game tomorrow if we get enough viewers. But yeah, that goal was promising from the Cats. Blitzsoft gets out of traffic. Holmes goes to above the kick. Brad close and deeply missed it. My birthday's on next Saturday, so I will be turning 20. I'll probably live stream on the day I turn 20. So stay tuned across. D'Ambrosio with a massive kick above. But the Coney, Sam De Coney. Adkins. Dangerfield is in range. Can't mark it. Myers. The ball bounced onto the right, so another behind. Oh, 13 seconds to go to wrap up the first quarter. This is finals football, lads. So we'll have the last kick of this first quarter to wrap it up. And there goes the siren. Good quarter from the Hawthorn. So, yeah, the Cats need
needs something to change, but they're lucky to have a late goal.
Um, you'll be back in 10 minutes. No worries, bro. Hawthorn needs to win. People saying Hawkball is gonna happen and they'll probably win the grand final. Well, it seems like 22-9 is looking at the difference. So maybe if they win, people is gonna tune in mostly. It's just my dad coming from work. Oh, by the way, Dad. Shit. What's happening with Sorb? How are we, Dominic? Welcome to the live stream. Nah, you're good. It's all good if you were late. You didn't miss out anything, really. So it's definitely quarter time. Cats need a lot of work to do if they want to get back in the game, but it's full control from the Hawthorn. Yeah, man, it's good to see Angus Stotegate coming into to another signing. So I'm happy to see what Angus Stotegate has to do when A-League starts. It's so good to have him from West United. Bro, pot season is versus Sydney Kings, and same time. Oh, mate, it's gonna be insane. I'm going to that game on Sunday for the Bulldogs and the Penrith. So a matchday vlog will be a potential happening. So it's gonna be good. A good crowd at Arcor Stadium. I'm sitting at the top aisle, which is like a final saver. It's only like $10 for a concession, $17 for a pay service. I try to like. Yeah, Sydney Kings, bro. I never heard too much about them, but I think they're playing like at the same stadium. Even though as a Melbourne Storm supporter, I don't really have too much respect on Bulldogs, but all I want to say is that I want the Dogs to win against Penrith to stop their five-peat. That's all I really care. I know, yeah, Dominic, you are in the same page as I am. I reckon it's gonna be a close game. Both sides have like great squads. I want to hear the Bulldogs chanting across the whole Arcor Stadium. Gonna be ringing out. It's up to the Bulldogs to actually knock off Penrith Panthers in the finals. It's now their chance. Yeah, it's good from Saxton, but it's a massive blow for Critter, like Stephen Crichton. Critter is missing the finals, so it's a big loss. But let's just hope if Toby Sexton is another playmaker to help the Dogs win the game. I wonder if is missing Critter a big blow, since he's one of the best 5'8" in the Dogs jersey. Yeah, I remember the good days, man. One of the best days ever I had made in this journey, reaching the 1K. There'll be more upload videos. If you guys haven't watched my recent videos, in the link in the chat description. Go give it a watch. Yeah, he will play. The L16 watching, that's crazy. Oh shit, I forgot the second quarter started. Second quarter started, chat. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Got 16 watching. Alright, hopefully I will live stream the game. Who do you want to win? Hawk Ball. Really? Critter has been getting worse and worse each week. I can't tell if he's bad or not. But if you think that's an opinion, then I guess it's your opinion. Like, I think it's the injury or his performance rate. It's been an issue for him. He's probably having ups and downs games for Critter. G'day, Jaden. So Jack Gunston takes a mark inside 50. So another 6 shot coming in your way for Hawks. He loves playing finals, Jack Gunston. It's gonna be behind. Is someone in the same room as you? It's my parents. I was gonna live stream at my room, but I can't get my laptop. I can't stream and tune into the laptop on my black laptop, which is my original one. When I put on KO, it lags and bugs off, which it's kind of slowing it down to process through on the live. It's been an issue. Manchester derby felt really good. Oh mate, I love beating Man United. We send Man United back to Old Trafford. 3-0 win. How good is that? Manchester is blue. It's not man. It's not man. He's just been knocking the balls on. Yeah, you're right then. I mean that's a fair call for you. Shannon Neal, great mark from the Cats. Good execution of play. All Patrick Dangerfield, the veteran, is also. He could soon retire next year. Maybe another year for him. I still can't believe we got rid of Juan Mata. I don't know why. We got rid of Juan Mata for a reason. Now he moved on to Melbourne Victory. The guy is absolute snake. He didn't really want to offer. Oh, Brady. Seems that we got a Bournemouth fan here. Oh, it made it through. It made the journey from Shannon Neal and the Cats fighting some life here. Yeah, respect for you for Bournemouth. Bournemouth actually pretty solid, a solid team. I don't know. Is getting rid of Juan Mata a bad option, since he didn't offer another contract? Juan Mata wasn't even that good anyway, so no big loss. I mean, fair enough, but a kind of a trade, a guy who doesn't really want to give another contract. I think it feels like us Wanderers. It's a trader. He's a snake. So from what I'm seeing, I'm losing respect for him. You know what happened? I got put on the Bournemouth book versus West Ham. Oh, sweet. Good on you, Brady. That's a W for you, Brady. Good clearance work by the Cats. Max Holmes. Humphreys. Was Stinglehall? Yes, he was. He's a snake, basically, Juan Mata. He kind of sucks because we haven't used him that much. I think that's that's probably why Juan Mata didn't want to keep up with the Wanderers. Blitz off all on his own. In front of the goal. They're back in the game, the Cats. It's a 3-point game. You have a feeling that before he retires, wants to experience more A-League clubs. Yeah, at least we try to use Juan Mata as much, but we didn't use him that well. So I feel like getting rid of Mata is kind of making sense. Even though I'm a Sydney FC fan, well, full respect to you, man. I'm going to the R6 Derby. Oh, R6 Derby. Never heard of R6 Derby. I'll have to check it up. I kind of assume that it may be a heated derby. Never heard of the R6 Derby. Oh, round 6. Oh man, I thought the R6 Derby. You could have said round 6 Derby, which is the Sydney Derby. Yeah, but yeah, now I know what you mean. No, I got confused because I thought it was the R6 Derby. You could have just said round 6 Sydney Derby. That way I'll fully understand what you're saying. My brain doesn't think straight. Come on, Hawks, please lock in. Yeah, it seems that your team is starting to fall a little bit, but I'm not going to try to jinx it too much. They got players out. Who am I going for? Look, my first thought, I thought maybe Hawthorn might be able to win this close game. But maybe Cats may be able to edge the win just by a point. I have a slight feeling. I have a slight feeling that the Cats may sneak out with a win just by a point. Can you believe a point, a Point win. Lewis, bro. Great mark by Mitch Lewis. But yeah, I think Cats may win it just by a point. In front of the goal. But yeah, I'm hoping to go to Sydney Derby on round 6. So it should be a great Derby atmosphere. Welcome back, George. Good thing they didn't pop up the Telstra ad. I thought Jack Gunston would have got that goal, but it made the mark almost slightly in the goal square, but somehow made it through. So good for Gunston for making that assist going. Hawthorn fans are not happy from that decision. Close goes inside 50. It's a good smother by Lloyd. I mean, I don't know if taking the mark is an easy option, but it may help when he did. That's fine, Brady. Don't worry. He's a passionate Hawthorn player, a fan. It's normal, bro. Don't worry, bro. It's final series, mate. So I understand why he's trying to hype up himself up. Mitch Lewis once again. This guy's unstoppable. So look, it looks good. Wow. Mitch Lewis, I believe that's his 4th goal. Wow. What a great goal. Sorry. Probably I'll live stream the NRL tomorrow. Any Cats fans in the chat? Not really necessary. Not necessary. And there's Jordan Roughhead there. He's a legend veteran for the Hawthorn. Good to see him making appearance. Yeah, my boy Hall has been amazing in the defense. Certainly undeniable player to stop up. Josh Battle. Oh, you go for North Melbourne. Honestly, but Loki don't support AFL as much as soccer. Wow, that's insane, Brady. But good to at least let us know who you are. But yeah, I have a North Melbourne jersey in my room, so I'll definitely get it. Sean Manor, that looks good. Cats back up. This is my North Melbourne jersey. I had it for like a long time since I kind of supported North Melbourne like a few times, but I just kept it for my collection since I was in the Shin Boner Academy for North Melbourne at Melbourne when I was a little kid. Sure. Do you actually go for the Cats, George? Because I don't believe you don't go for Cats. You said you go for the Giants. Maybe. Well, I think George is in the bandwagon, so what are the chances? It's getting hot. Here we go, chat. 40 flicks versus George. Well, unless if George is like literally promising that he goes for the Cats, can't really change teams. Jack Gunston, mate. Oh, but it's Jack Henry, bro. Well, it's a free kick to the Cats. We don't want no dramas in this chat, so make sure be all respectful. Want to give you guys a heads up. We don't want dramas here. I thought it would have been a mark for Jack Gunston. I don't know why it's a free kick to Geelong. Look, this is funny. You got Tui NSW beer right here. Brand Tui. Representative. Next season, State of Origin is going to New South Wales. I'm just saying. Easy mark from Sicily. Yep, I got Tui's. Tui beer. Really? You were born in New South Wales? Well, I don't know if you're underage, George, so makes sense why you don't drink beer. Watson! Wizard! No way! No way! Wizard, he does his own trick! Goodness me, Wizard, he loves that boundary. What a goal from the boundary line. Nick Watson, aka the Wizard. does his wizard tricks once again. Impressive goal. If you guys want to tune into the AFL, it's on 770 HD. Literally sprint out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere. He's very quick. Max Holmes luckily enough to dodge out the wizard. MP wins the contest. Big fend off. Mose, that's gonna be out. Way out of line. Yeah, he left his man out, so it's one of the worst decision makings. You can't leave your man out of that space. You think Raiders will win 22-12 tomorrow? Well, maybe. It's at their home game. It's at their home ground, so they have to win. Maybe they'll win, but I want to see a Sharks an upset. I want to see an upset win. Jeremy Cameron, the Coleman medalist winner, gets the mark. Been very, very quiet to this second half. He's been very quiet. He needs some more goals if he wants to reach up to 100. Jezza Cameron. He lines up the shot. It's coming back. Looks good. Coleman medalist winner. Finally adds up to his goal in the name. Jezza, you stinky little bum. I mean, you can't stop Jezza Cameron. How long left? 7 minutes, 08. So almost 7 minutes left. I know I should have had the time, but I can't really figure out how to do that.
Rolly. You want to read it?
I don't want to read it. I don't want to know, bro. All I want is just moving on. I have to tell you something, bro. Sure. G'day, Arlo. Martin with the mark. About 6-7 minutes. Yep.
fill this one. That you just need to sign, yeah.
Okay. Oh, really? You moved to Central Coast? How's Central Coast there, mate? It's a miss. Yeah, pretty good, man. Mariners game. I'll probably get back to the Central Coast and make some films there. But yeah, how's Central Coast, man? It's a lovely place there. See, you're at a different place, Jake. Yeah, I am, man. I'm in a different platform. I'm in my lounge room. I normally live stream at my room, but sorry, but I can't live stream on. I can't tune into my other laptop to KO because it lags too much. So it's slow to process during the live. So mostly it's gonna be live streaming here in my room at the lounge room. Yeah, definitely, obviously, free kick. Oof. It's not 15, I don't know how, but it made the distance. Huh? The spaghetti? Yeah. Sting goal around the corner! It's a 2-point game. Insane. Well, we got our game in our hands. Jake, you're my favorite Wanderers fan. Yeah, thank you, Boston. Means a lot. Sydney Derby's gonna be insane. Just 2 more months, I think. No, September. Yeah, 1 more month to go before A-League starts. New season starts. I do need to make my A-League ladder predictions, like, nearly at the start of October. I have to plan on that. Two-point game, and there's Anthony Albanese. I don't know why he's there. You won't be going to derbies anymore? Yeah, that's alright. You saw the A-League draw? Yeah, I did saw it. It's incredible. It's incredible. Got some good draws to pick out, the fixtures. Are you gonna go to the new Australian League games? Well, I'm not too sure, but I heard... I'm not too sure, to be fair. Otherwise, I need to do a lot more research if I do want to go to that game. But at this stage, it's gonna be a no, respectfully. Your prediction: Newcastle Jets win 2-0. Who they're facing? Well, this is a just chat. This is also a just chatting stream, so it's fine for the flicks. We got too distracted. I got distracted as well, so... Oh. It's a miss. So point difference. Where's George at? I think he needs to use the words out of his mouth from backing up Geelong. Have you done the thing, Dad? Have you done the thing? The the news up there, the paper. Okay. Oh, he ran into his teammates. It's all tied game. Oh, mate, it'll be crazy if Sharks play against Canberra Raiders in the sudden death semi-final. Hopefully I should be live streaming the game tomorrow. Dempsey, great hands by Dangerfield. Everyone's saying I should go back to posting since I haven't posted in 4 months. Well, if you don't have to force yourself going back to it unless if that's your option. That's my suggestion. It's totally fine if you can't, if you're lazy to post. So Cats lead by a point. Pressure is on. Pressure's on now. 36 seconds in the second half. What is your thoughts about the Geelong Cats game? I think they're pretty solid, despite not getting many goals in the first quarter. I think they really respond pretty good. Although it's 1 point difference, it's still anyone's game. It's too early to tell who's winning the game or not. It's gonna be a halftime. So Cats will get a sneaky lead after that late behind. Damn, what a finals footy in this preliminary final. Pretty insane. Well, yeah, that's halftime. Just by a point difference, the Cats lead. Oh man, what a way to start off in your weekends. Alright, chats, I think it's half time, so feel free to just take a big stretch, unless if you're sitting down for like at least 10 minutes, or get yourself some food, or just feel free to chat along. Chat's going great. Chat is going great. So keep it up, chats. Well done. give yourselves a pat in the back for tuning into the stream. To W's. What do you think of halftime? I think Cats and Hawks are giving an absolute show, but you got to give the credit to Cats on giving a massive fight back, on responding very, very quickly. They've got a lot of contested marks, uncontested also, but their corridor kicks has been impressive. So I think hats off to the Cats on making a big response. But I think Hawthorn they're not doing bad as also. It's a point difference, so game at 2 halves. You got Christian Petrarca from Melbourne Demons and Charlie Kerner from Carlton.
Justin will help me.
Oh.
He will help Justin, the president.
Okay.
He will help me to respond.
Yeah, Hawks have had a magnificent season, from making it to on the top 8, then making to the preliminary final. If they can go all the way, it's been elite. So you are right, Arlo.
This is the closest and the hardest decision I've ever had to make. I'm so floored by both of you.
Mic off.
Yep. What happened, bro? I don't know why it's still in my head, really. I'm just trying to move on.
We're moving on. This is what we're doing. We need to talk about it, but we're moving on. I'm not blaming you. Your lesson. We make mistake.
Maybe I'll just step back from A for a little bit. You're officially leaving the Cove? Oh, damn. Is there any reason why? Well, I'm not going to give information, so I'm not going to give it away, but I'm curious, why did you leave the Cove? Central Station. Sheesh. Jesus.
The Toyota AFL Premiership season is brought to you by Monopoly at Macca's. Over 49 million
Oh
breakfast
man.
only in the app. Halftime break brought to you by Macca's. Footy, I'm loving it.
Welcome to the Maccas halftime break. Richo, did we expect anything else from a Hawthorn Geelong final? Just a point separates us.
Just a sensational first half of footy here in the prelim final. Hawks dominated early. They really all aspects of the game.
Some of the Cove guys are not the nicest guys, and I've decided to leave. I mean, fair play. It's the same thing as for the RBB as well. Some blokes can be really too far on their behaviours, but I can understand why you left the Cove. So I think it's like the safest option from you. So good on you, man.
This season, JB, Tom Shooter's been subbed out of the game, concussed. He enters the AFL's 12-day concussion protocols, which means if Geelong advance, he will not take part in the AFL Grand Final. It's a lucky little shoulder tackle there. His head hits the ground straight away. He went down to the rooms and failed a concussion test. This is the AFL's nightmare scenario after they introduced that 12-day concussion protocol. And arguably the best player in the league, in the team, will not be able to play in the Grand Final after being concussed in the preliminary final. Ask the question whether the pre-finals bye should be moved to the Grand Final. Massive ramifications for Geelong and the league after this incident.
You made friends with Victorians.
Come into focus if the Cats get through.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know anyone that thinks the pre-final spy is a good idea. A lot of people have suggested this.
You're just sticking to it as a casual fan.
Situations.
Xander Murphy or Joel, anything to worry about?
The MRO will certainly have a look at it, JB. And if
It's probably like if you stick as a casual fan,
careless,
like nothing to worry about anything else.
3-week suspension. So there is a genuine chance that Marby or Chol is ruled out of the Grand Final if Hawthorn make it there. Let's have a look at the incident there. And look, the two questions that the MRO will ask is, did Marby or Chol make Tom Stewart vulnerable to a concussion? And did he use excessive force in the tackle beyond what was reasonable with his duty of care? Now, no two incidents are the same, but Paul Curtis was suspended earlier this season for 3 weeks for a tackle where he entered the back of Josh Sin there. North Melbourne took it to the tribunal. It wasn't overturned. Now, I say no two incidents are the same. There's argument to be made that Paul Curtis had more control of Sin's body than what Shoal did, but Curtis got pinned because he pinned both arms and he didn't turn Josh Sin. And Marby Joel arguably has done both those things that incident, guys.
What do you think? Look, these are really hard. Stewart was already going forward and to the ground. Charles trying to tackle him. I'm not sure what Marbiel can do there. That happened so quickly, and with Stewart's momentum already forward, going to ground, trying to get a handball off, I wouldn't want to be the MRO trying to get through that one.
I thought Curtis's was a really poor decision.
Yeah, some Mariners blokes are really chill.
Thanks, Xander.
So that's why I go a few oftens.
Talking point, Mitch Lewis, Richo, what about the first half from this man?
It's a great story, this first half. He's had the knee reconstruction coming back this year and just trying to get going, find his way again as a key forward. It's a tough position in a prelim final. He has lit it up. He's had the 8 possessions. He's kicked 3 goals, 1. He's taken 5.
Madeline's coming.
A couple of big contested marks. He took a contested his size, the position.
And then Caden is coming, but not Aiden.
He doesn't need a lot of possessions. If he's within, 45, 50 metres.
Just like Prospect United, I was in a Bonnering White Eagles Bay against Prospect, and we were full going to bash them, and they ran it off. Jesus.
And don't forget, slowed down last week, JB. Didn't kick a goal, so his confidence probably could be a little bit down during the week. So, yeah, this is a great result for him and the Hawks.
Telstra tracker, Paddy Dangerfield, he spoke about the enormous second term.
Just incredible, the level that this guy can still play at his age. I think in his mid-30s.
I think Dangerfield's going to have one more year to crack.
He's their number 1 ground ball player inside 40-50.
He's getting old.
I think the beauty with his game,
not him? Justin?
No,
This one?
no, no, no.
You know Justin, yeah? President?
He's the one wearing the blue jumper with the Goannas logo on it.
There's a lot of us.
I don't know. He's one wearing the glasses. That's what I know.
This one, glasses.
That's not him. Hey, no dramas, bro.
That's all right, let's get around the State League Grand Finals. Bulldogs Sharks in the VFL Sturt, Glenelg. A couple of traditional rivals there in the Sandful and South Fremantle. Your boys. They fell at the final hurdle against East Perth, and then the girls Rizzo Melbourne and West Coast St Kilda and Richmond.
Yeah, the W on Sunday, so plenty of footy coming up across the screens of 7 over the weekend. Can't wait.
Do not go anywhere. We say it every Friday night, but
Oh,
this
look who
is
it is, Chris Fagan.
Premiership coach. 1 point separates Geelong and Hawthorn in a prelim final.
That's all good, man. Am I leaving Goannas or rather not say? I'd rather not say it. I'm not gonna get into details on it.
Bunnings Legends of the Tongs initiative, which celebrated 90 local club legends who fire up
Take care, Boston.
every weekend to raise money for their footy club. Bunnings have chosen 8 legends who are finalists, with one legend being announced as the official Golden Tongs winner next week at the Grand Final Footy Fest. Grab a stag at the Grand Final Footy Fest next week and support local footy.
You live in Guanas? Why are you living in Guanas, man?
Because they thought they heard me saying I'm stepping away
Why are you stepping away? Don't step away.
because of the incident, mate. I'm not gonna give it away.
What do you mean? You learn from your mistake.
True.
Turn that mic off.
You have a good one, Boston. Take care. Hopefully Sydney FC maybe win to the grand. Maybe. Chat, so we good now? We good? Oh, I think I was mute all the time.
Well, that's the guy that they'd love to get more involved in this second half, the Geelong Footy Club, Brian Myers. When he gets it, he puts it inside 50, something normally happens. Took some real
We good now?
Tyson Stengel, but these small
Oh, we're good.
starting to get involved.
It was working. I think the internet's working, but I had my mic mute all the time, so I do apologize. Alice says yes. Oh, I think we're good.
Another intercept mark here for the Hawks.
Dangerfield, 11 contested possessions now, most on the ground.
Smith to come in.
Oh, you want to see it now?
Now he gets hands and it's back to Smith. Under control here, the Cats forward handball.
Brian Myers sends the ball toward 50. It's gonna bounce.
What, can you see a photo? Is that her?
That's her. She's from Rouse Hill Nova.
Rouse Hill?
Yeah, Rouse Hill.
Well represented at ground level here, the Cats will learn more.
You have to clean your room.
Now watch it.
Massive cleaning.
I will do that.
After coming across the front attackers.
Great start by the Cats. No, I just went to grab something to eat. Yeah, fair enough.
Stanley, Mark Blitzards has been supreme.
My boy Chol, he's been impressive in the defense.
He's got behind the footy a couple of times, taking some intercept marks. He's taken 2 of those. As we know, that's what he's on real.
Baz. They're away now. Barris. Eamon. Close. Overhand handball. Dangerfield. It's gonna be a goal.
Yeah. Dangerfield is very dangerous.
Yep, he is. He's dangerous in the field. So that's another goal for the Cats. They've got 2 in a row.
And when he is resting in the bench, he eats fucking souvlaki.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't blame him. I don't really blame him. That's just how it is.
All you gotta eat when you're hungry.
I don't know. That's Dangerfield.
You don't eat when you're hungry.
No, like in the
That's
field.
why you're skinny.
Yeah, whatever. That's why I'm gonna work out in the gym and at home. All right, seven views back on track once again.
7 views.
Yeah. So that means we're back in track because the internet connection was horrible. They had 1 viewer, so they're back now.
Oh, 50.
Is that gonna be 50? Likely.
Okay.
You're back from the live stream. Was busy playing Roblox. Yeah, it's all good, George. That's all good. Crash bash. Man, Hawthorn is getting real struggle now. They can't handball to their man. They're stuck, really. Yeah, not looking great for the Hawks. They are absolutely. Hope you guys are tuning into 7HD as well. Holmes! That's 3 in a row for the Cats. 6 in a row for the Cats. It sucks that Aiden can't come, man.
I know. I love Aiden.
I miss Aiden, bro. I told Austin I miss him. I haven't seen him for.
Why he can't come?
He's got family business or some shit. But Caden is coming though, so it's just Austin and Caden. So it's Max Holmes who kicked that goal. What a way to get back. Preliminary finals not been his favourites due to his injuries in the last few years. But if he doesn't concede an injury this preliminary final, it will be worse. Seems that Hawthorn are out of track. It's now up to Jai Newcomb to change the game. Advantage paid. So it's a free kick to Geelong, but Cameron decides to slow it down. Gives it to Bailey Smith instead. He goes for home, but it's not going the direction he wanted. Have you ever done overnight stream? Never, bro. I've never, but I've seen a few AFL content creators doing this overnight stream, so hopefully I'm not the ones who's doing it. Only if I just do like dares or some shit. Only if I'm doing punishment and stuff, but I'm not forcing myself doing it. But I would love to give it a try if I'm willing, if I'm confident. Guess Hawkball is not happening.
What happened? They were leading first quarter.
They were. They got choked. They'll probably choke this next quarter. This quarter. That's ball. James Warple gets tackled by Brian Myers, letting him know that tackle is very, very promising. Brian Myers goes short. That's a very short kick. Very good. Nice calm and collected by the Coleman medalist winner, Jeremy Cameron. Yep, that's 4 in a row. This is all Geelong in this third quarter. Would I do an overnight stream? Well, if the chats want it, but I'm not saying I don't want to do it today. But I would love to give it a try, like maybe next year or next
Someone
couple
will
months.
challenge you.
Huh?
If someone will challenge you.
Depends. Is my weekend going great? Yeah, it's been alright. Thank you for asking. He's got 2 goals, Jeremy.
How many goals he's got?
I think 2.
No, overall.
Oh, in this competition,
Yeah.
I think he's got right now 80,
Season.
89. Or like in total.
Yeah, in total.
I think 600 and...
No, this season.
Oh, you got me
No,
confused.
because he's getting 100.
89 maybe, or 90.
He's not gonna make it.
If Geelong wins if they make it to the grand final. Chats, do you think Jeremy Cameron can make it to a 100 goal? Only if anyone is an AFL viewer. I think Bob Bell knows. Is it possible for Jeremy Cameron to go to a 100 goal if he makes it to a 100 goal? If it's possible. There must have been a good team talk. Yeah, they have been. Geelong has lots of finals experience ever since you watched the radio called Eels vs Raiders in a knock-on effect. Sweet.
You gonna finish that?
Nah. Deliberate. Nah. It's gonna be a ball up. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, see, even he knows it may happen if Geelong win, if they win the grand final, or if they win tonight. If Jeremy Cameron can rack up some goals tonight, then maybe it'll be possible to reach 100. You're not bothered to watch. Damn, that sucks, man. Shit happens, but you never know what happens. Off to a bad start for the Hawks at the third quarter, so they really need to work on. They need to have either Mitch Lewis involved or Jai Newcomb involved. Good mark by Jack Gunston. This will be huge. It's a huge kick. It's a huge kick for the veteran. They're back in the game. A much needed goal for Hawthorn. It's a huge kick. It's a huge kick for the veteran. They're back in the game. A much needed goal for Hawthorn. You my head off? Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, Arlo.
Hawks made this up, so Jack into the game, and it is Butler that's been subbed out in the third term.
What can Jack bring? He breaks some lines. Charles in the run. Newcomb and Atkins. Dangerfield being ferocious. And Clark.
Josh Battle, easy mark against Brad Close. Butler's out. Damn, that's in real issue. MP puts the ball in straight into the corridor. Connor McDonald, easy mark. Looks like Hawthorn are fighting some huge life. Well, they're just standing there, the Geelong defenders. They're waiting it out. But MP with a fast-paced kick certainly knows his target there, and Connor McDonald sees as his next option. So if Connor McDonald makes this kick, we've got a 2-point goal game. And Hawthorn are back, certainly back. Wow, so it's that. See what I mean? Like, you never know what happens. You just gotta have faith. You gotta have faith, footy flicks. My bad. Just gotta have faith. Guthrie got sucked into his defender, so that was a huge mistake. Wow, 99,000 attendance at MCG. That is incredible. Yep, 99,000 attendance. So that's a good record. That's a good atmosphere. It's gonna be 50 if he kicked that. Should have been 50, but it's a free kick to Hawthorn. Can the Cats score more goals if they're willing enough to do so? But it looks like Hawthorn are getting back their momentum into the game.
They've arrested the momentum now. This is outstanding from Hawthorn.
I'm gonna use all my energy out if this game is ending up in a close. Zach Guthrie inside 50. Big fend off. It's a big fend off by Connor Nash. Maboyo Chol brings it back, but gives it to the wrong player, and Josh Riddle holds him back. Chol wins the contest. That's gonna be 50. I mean, that's gonna be deliberate. Deliberate as usual. Blows the whistle, and it's deliberate. It would not be throw up, because it seems obvious. He kicked the ball out of the boundary. It's an efficient attempt. Dempsey! No. So it's a behind by the Cats. Yeah, they're in the wooden spoon West Coast, unfortunately. I thought Richmond were going to start off in the wooden spoon. I thought they were going to finish the season with a wooden spoon, because I know they'll have rough games this season, but somehow it's West Coast Eagles. Ooh, Gutston's not happy with the decision by the umpire. It looks like he did got his one arm left out, so it should have been holding the ball. Take an eye from Dylan Moore. So there's real chance for Hawthorn. It's not. They're getting the defenders on the line. The Cats. Chol almost marked. Impey out of nowhere. That looks good. Impey. That's 3 in a row for Hawthorn, and now they are certainly back with just 9-point game. It's a 9-point game. Certainly unbelievable. What a turnaround. Yep, he did the greedy. What a greedy by Impey. Probably I'll use that for next season's game for goalies. You just gotta have faith. That's what it is, Footy Flicks. Dangerfield's free kick, Geelong. He's gonna wheel and go. Baz Langer. Smother off the hands by Josh Weddle. Jezza. That's ball. Just got the hands off. Oh, this is on now.
Oh,
Listen, you got a girlfriend, Baz. You're a wanker, that's why. You hooked up on freaking Tinder, whatever that is. Absolute wanker, bro. Oh, what a save by CJ Junkworth. That's his name. It's a goal saver. Josh Battle. Giath. Not Jankworth. It's Giath. Stupid Bailey Smith. He's a wanker sometimes. Goodness me, the pressure factor has been elite by two sides.
Swung some good moves here, Sam Mitchell. The Indy one forward's been telling. Smith. Off the ground. Brian Myers. Stengel forward of the ball. Manning comes through.
Dangerfield.
Top to the dangerous Dangerfield. Brings it back in for Martin.
Martin extends the lead. Now the Cats will get a lucky breath for that goal. Bailey Smith is such a flog. I mean, that's fair. That's fair enough. Fair point, really. Remember said Kurt really hates Bailey Smith because he copied him. Because of the bandana. The white band on his head. That was just too easy from Dangerfield. That's a great assist there. Look at Bailey Smith now. He's going on to nuke him. Wow, he's very aggressive now. This is one of the craziest games ever, really. Exactly, Barbell. What a game it is. What an absolute finals game. What a way to start off the preliminary final. We got tomorrow's game for Collingwood and Brisbane Lions. That is another cracking preliminary final game. Scrimshaw with an easy mark. Connor Nash. James Warple. Giath. Commitment, Giath. Giath, what the hell? How from tackling the Cats player to now running out of the traffic line, but didn't have the option to kick it away. So that's good commitment from Giath. It's unfortunate. There's a few boos ringing across. But Bailey Smith kicked it to the wrong player, to Maboya Chol. Look at the Hawks fans. Some of the fans giving the bird. I mean, that's maybe it's a deserve. I mean, that's really a deserved behavior. The question is, does Maboya Chol got this distance? He's done a few times in that position. Never mind then. Oh, Bailey Smith got flogged. Warple. He got rid of it. Got to give it at least. Yeah, holding the man, really. It's all Sicily. 9-15. Scrimshaw. Scrimshaw's tackled, but luckily enough, the handball's working it out. Battle. They're lucky enough to get it away from it. We get fourth quarter breeze, I think. Umpires are also flogs. There's a lot of few controversial calls that they missed out. Oh, broke the ankle. Is it enough to make it? Nope. Geelong defended pretty good. All thanks to Zach Guthrie.
Previous to this, that Hawthorn has met Geelong in a preliminary final was 2013. Cats led by 20 at three-quarter time. Hawks got up by
Watson, wizard.
Watson, Warble. That might work.
It'll work, Impey.
Not a kind one, it just hung in the air a little too long. Good claiming to Guthrie. Got three clears, but it's going to come back.
It's going back to Ginnivan. Oh, I can hear a few boos from Geelong fans.
Ginnivan finds something. No movement really. Kicks to the hot spot.
The coning almost. Holmes.
Advantage. Gets the Cats clear.
He dumps the ball away. Got rid of the hands. Clever tap by Brian Myers, and they're off now, Geelong. They've got the space. No, that kick wasn't be able to make it in the field. Geelong have all the answers. They really have. Nah, it's clearly out of bounds. It's clearly out of bounds. Or they want to ask for a deliberate. That's the other way. Ooh, I'm so tired, mate. Jeremy Cameron. Oh, straight out the field. You cannot love it. I think Jeremy's got 4, maybe. We're going to have to look at the stats. Well, that's a goal for Geelong. Well, this is now really hard for Hawthorn to make a comeback. So it's now 22 points. He's got 3 goals, Jeremy, 1 behind. If he kicks more goals, then there's a chance. Coleman medalist winners adds up to his third goal in the name.
Joel down in the ruck. Blitz halves. Couple in front. All there with him. Miles knocked it out to Holmes. He's accumulating. From inside 50 again. In front, Cameron. Knocked away from him by Battle.
Geelong. Geelong.
Oh my god! There's no stopping Geelong. One more quarter to go for Geelong Cats and they're up to the grand final.
Family holiday?
That is an absolute ripper goal. An absolute ripper goal by Sean Mannon. Now this is more difficult for Hawthorn. Wow, that's an easy goal. From the boundary. Those stupid greeny yellow maggots. The umpires, I'm assuming. Yeah, I feel you, man. It's never the case that these umpires can be really deceiving on their calls. You can't really blame them too much. It's just how the football is. Every goals that they concede, Hawthorn is making so much difficult. It makes it harder to get an actual big response. Give it away. It's time for Hawthorn to go now. Where's Gunston? Gunston, easy vision. It's now or never for Hawthorn to bring it back. I'm gonna guess the Cats defenders are gonna run out of gas maybe in this next quarter. It's a huge kick for Gunston. He's missed it.
That's crucial.
Certainly is crucial.
You can't afford to miss.
Well, there's 54 seconds to wrap up the third quarter. It's now... Geelong's got one more quarter in order to book their tickets to the grand final. It's been like, I think, 2 years of grand final opportunity to the Cats. Here they come. Easy vision. Beautiful transition by the Cats, and it brings up to Brad Close. Sean Manor has been amazing. Ryan Myers with easy handball. They're very fit, Geelong. And he's missed it anyways. But there's 5 seconds, so guess we'll wrap up the third quarter. Wow, what a quarter from the Cats. Certainly Cats winning the third quarter. Damn, this is now or never for Hawthorn. They really choked themselves out in this third quarter. It's now down time for it. If this was St Kilda in the preliminary final, I would be stressing my ass off. there would absolutely be no way that we can actually make it to the grand final. It'll take many years for us, the St Kilda, to make it to the grand final, because we got no good players that are actually fit enough to go through all the way. Hey, no dramas here, please. If I end up making a punishment, if I end up making a punishment, I have to go watch a BBL cricket to watch Sydney Thunder. How good is that for a punishment? I have to watch a random cricket match.
I hate cricket.
Fair enough. Watch Sydney Thunder, even though I don't know a few rules, but I know how the points work. We got A-League soccer and we got cricket coming up this off season.
Yeah.
So yeah, be prepared. There goes our chances. Yeah, man. Well, you never know what happens. Like I said it like how many times? 5 or 4 times? I just said that.
What's the role?
My title would be King.
King?
King of the jungle.
Oh, sounds outdoorsy.
More flexibility, 130k. You playing it?
That'd be great for you. No dress code.
You love cricket. Fair enough. If I have a cricket I have to go for BBL, I'll certainly pick Sydney Thunder. Only because of this cricket player named David Warner. Kind of like his play. I watched his performance, David Warner. Just gotta dump to the toilet. Oh man. Certainly tired. There's rumors that Kellen Ponga is gonna go to the Bulldogs. Kellen Ponga.
Really?
Yeah. Since Newcastle Knights did finish on the wooden spoon. There's rumors. You go for Heat. I have for a while. You go for Brisbane Heat. Yeah. You hate Collingwood, Geelong, and Brizzy. So next week I don't know who to go for. Yeah, it's hard to bet who's going to win the grand final. But I'm sure Collingwood and Geelong is a great grand final. We'll go back to we're going to have a flashback on the 2005 grand final, which it was the Collingwood and Geelong grand final. Oh no, it wasn't 2005. Maybe 2007. Good night. I think Geelong win it all. We'll see what happens in this final quarter of this preliminary final. We'll see what happens. signal is waiting.
Well, the pressure and the heat of finals footy hours certainly went to another level in that third term, with both sides sitting above 200 in their pressure factors. But there is a massive final term to come. The Cats are 16-0 when leading at three-quarters.
All I want to see is that Collingwood not winning the grand final.
In an elimination final since 1960.
Wow, here's the match fact showing the screen. It says Geelong hasn't been Hawthorn in a knockout final since 1963 grand final. How great is this gonna be if Geelong wins this preliminary final match tonight? This will be huge. Well, chats, this is all coming down to this. One more quarter to go. Fourth quarter is underway, as will determine who will go to the grand final. All I gotta say is that Hawthorn, this is all season on the line. So Jad starts with a free kick, and it's easy kick from Jad that goes to Gunston.
Jack Gunston's got 30 metres. Look at that. Look at all that space in front of him. That's a dream for him. I think he's still the best leading forward in the competition.
He's been impressive, Jack Gunston, and I love the way he leads up to his forward creating. Very, very good. It's good. They're back now, Hawthorn. They need to get more goals because it's not enough. But they're back in the momentum. Back to 22 points indeed. It's a good start for the Hawks. That's what they need. It's holding, wow. Dangerfield, wheels and go. Oh, an easy mark. Nick Watson was outmarked by Brad Close. And Brad Close will bring up to 28 points. What an instant response this will be for Geelong, but it's a miss. Rush behind. Wow, there's a bit of a drizzle out there at MCG. Certainly cold out there. Shannon Neal, great smiler. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm seeing it right now. Dangerfield gets out of the tackle. Martin. But Hawthorn, safe hands with the defense. Good one-on-one contest. Moore. Newcomb. Over the top, connects through with Jath. Jath gets the pressure of the kick. That's a good pressure by Brad Close. Forcing in an intercept. Easy. Oh, he can't take the mark, Josh Riddle. Slop the hands out of it. Wow, Dangerfield is really aggressive when he crumps the ball. He's very aggressive. At his age, I've never seen a player who has like that kind of prime like this. But I think Dangerfield is gonna have one more year ahead of him. Maybe one more year before he retires. Dangerfield! It's Paddy Dangerfield! He backed himself up. And now they get it back. They have got it back once again, Geelong. A big response. And they have led just by 29 points.
Just sit back and watch Dangerfield's efforts here. There's one, man in ground level, gets after it. Gets hunting around and then gets a good handball and finishes. That's his third. Is that 10th handball gets timing?
Wow, he's on his best prime.
Touches overall, 8 clearances and big strike.
You can tell Geelong are in the grand final. It's not over, but I'm seeing as Geelong is potentially in the grand final. Ain't you old fart. That's funny. I mean, all people have like stinky farts. Dempsey versus Giath. Oh, he broke the ankles. Dempsey with a big one. Baz, big fan of, but he can't get the boot off. Oh, Redo runs into a tackle. If we make it closer, I don't care if we lose. Yeah, I think it's fair enough because as long as you guys don't get a beating, I think I will take that point from what you just said. And I can say that to us as St. Kilda Saints as well. Stay in goal. Stay in goal around the corner. It's set for Shannon Neal. Sean O'Connor. Myers. It's good. It's good for Grind Myers. They're on fire right now, the Cats. I have to say, what a season for Hawthorn. They actually made it kind of all the way to the finals, but I think that it's not going to be their night tonight. I feel like a two-way, feel like a two-ways on two. Oh, I love that ad. Tui for life, mate. Tui here. Time to look into next year? Yeah, man. May not be your year, man. Unlucky, bro. Yeah, I understand what you're feeling, Footy Flicks. You gotta left it out of all what you got. Oh, they've been very impressive. The midfield has been impressive. It's so elite. Now they need like 6 goals for Hawthorn, but I don't think they don't have that response. They need to somehow get more numbers in the contest. I don't know what was that kick from Gunston or Carl Amon, but yeah, that's what happens That's what happens when that smother kick pressures it off. It's an immediately intercept. You're game over. And the Cats just did that. Crowd attendance elite, 99,597. How incredible is that for a night at the MCG? You rather have Collingwood win? Good mark by Josh Riddle. Whirlpool. Oh, that's 3-on-1. But Gunston, he beats all of them. Can he get out of the tackle? Oh, he can't get the hands perfectly. Darcy Moore, was he taking the tackle and he's gone. Adkins, mate, that is certainly unbelievable tackle. That might be the tackle winner. Tackle match winner, potentially. And you can hear the Geelong chants ringing across the MCG. Okay, that is an unrealistic attempt by Tom Barris, but at least he gave it a try. That's ball! But he got rid of it. Oh, never mind then. Well, he did got the boot, so it's still should have been playing on. Yes, they did, George. Cats has been elite tonight. From starting up shit in the first quarter, and then they've led it back into an incredible fight back. Cats has been enormous tonight. Well, they got to give everything they got Hawthorn, because Sam Mitchell is directing every single players to left it all out. If this was goalies in the grand final and we were down by like at least 3 goals, we gotta give everything. It's gone for a goal, so it's advantage paid by Hawthorn, so they'll get a goal. The umpire will pay it. And then the next bounce is going to be Geelong winning the mids. Well, Dylan Moore finished it off, so... That's ball. Ball. Good tackle by Gunston. They need to bring the ball back. You have to get moving. Hawthorn are not done yet. They're still alive. There's 11 minutes to go. Just 4 goals difference.
Over 25 years ago, Toyota started on a journey by pioneering the first hybrid vehicle. Ever since,
I think Footyflex is out. He's done for.
from hybrid technology that delivers on efficiency to hybrid
Hawks did well to get to this point.
with over 500,000 hybrid
Yeah, they really done well. They pretty done decent so far. They made it far to go play finals, but I don't know if they will ever win a grand final. I don't know how many years it will take for them to win, but I can see Hawthorn can play another finals next season. Have I ever been to Combank? Mate, I've been to Combank many times. You'll probably see it on my game day or match day vlogs. Either Western Sydney Wanderers or Parramatta Eels or Penrith Panthers. You can see why I obviously been into Combank Stadium a few times. Jeremy Cameron is gonna line himself for a 4th goal. They are really fit, Geelong. He'll line up his 4th shot. This will be massive. No, he can't. Still 4 goals difference. They have to get it moving now, Hawthorn. He gave Combank 7 out of 9. 7.9 out of 10. I mean, fair enough. Oh my god, Chol, with a shank off at the side of his boots. Not a good opportunity. What the fuck, bro? That is scary, mate. My boy, oh. See, that doorbell was scary. I mean, they still have another chance, Hawthorn, if they get the ball moving quickly, if they win a lot of more contests. But that was just my brother who he needed me to open the door. I think they have enough life to keep up. Joel, he puts it on. Hawthorn are not done yet. They are not coming. They are not certainly giving up already. They're not giving up. My boy, you damn ball hog. Here they come, the Hawks. Last 3 goals. Last 3 out of the 4. The Cats are getting again. I can see that the players are getting a little bit of stressed off. I think it's the best time for me to hold on the microphone. Oh, that's a throw. That could have possibly be a throw. Jeremy Cameron. Was it taken out? Shannon Neal, it's 2v5. Sock off the boot! Jack Martin! Certainly incredible. Big response. You're just happy we've tried it out, hopefully to the end. Yeah, that's what I love to hear. At least your team made it through to this far. You got to be happy what your team has made it through. So, credit to Hawthorn who made it to the preliminary final. I mean, it was Tyson Stengel, my bad. I get confused which one is Tyson Stengel and Jack Martin, but my auto correction, it's Tyson Stengel. So we're now down up to 7 minutes left into this fourth quarter to determine the grand final spot. Tap her off the hands by Ginnivan soccer off the foot. Soccer off the foot. I can't even speak English because right now I'm losing words. Well, that's gone. He's gone. Max Holmes with a courageous takes down Connor McDonald. Look at that. Dangerfield's touches disposal. 30 touches in tonight's game. Can't really underestimate Dangerfield's performance tonight. Well, this has been a turn of events stream. Credit to everyone who tuned in to this preliminary final stream. Connor Nash, unlucky to get out of it. G'day, Rides. Clark over the top. Martin had to charge down to his contest, and Dangerfield got thrown off by Jai Newcomb. Jeez. That will let him know. Ball. But I don't know how they got it. It's got to get tackled, MP. He just got the hands of it to his... into his hands. He just got rid of it quickly. They're sleeping. Well, we're up to 4 minutes 35 seconds on the clock. Yeah, John Newcomb isn't too bad. Just didn't get unlucky touches, but he's got a few games ahead of him. All Geelong needs to do is hang out, defend, or get a few goals from Jeremy Cameron. Could be the hero to book their spot to the grand final. Baz Langer! It's Baz Langer! He's silenced off the crowds, silencing off the Hawks fans, and that could seal the grand final ticket. What a finish. What an absolute finish. Wow, that has been incredible finals footy, bro. What a finish by Bailey Smith. Who is your favorite player in Geelong Cats? I think I'll have to go for it's hard to pick, but I think I'm gonna have to. I'm a big fan of Shannon Neal from a big half forward. So he's the only player that really. He's the only player that's really making me happy on his performance. Or Dangerfield, maybe. Well, there's a few of Hawks fans are leaving out of the stadium, so it's all Geelong Cats ringing in the stadium. They're gonna have a party tonight, but certainly not certainly a party until they win the grand final. They really face the challenges. Oh man, this is all Hawthorn. It's up to Hawthorn now. Season's on the line. They got to start creating chances. Oh wait, no dramas, bro. No dramas, mate. No dramas, bro. Don't want that in the chat. Let's hope Collingwood lose against Brisbane. Oh, let's hope so. Brisbane and Geelong Cats grand final. That'll be crazy. Well, Max Holmes survived the preliminary final injury crisis, so he knows he's going to play grand final, so that's good on for Max Holmes. No dramas, please. Just sit down and watch the game. That's all you can do. That's gone out. Cats versus Big Cat Grand Final. Yeah, that's certainly a name. Should have a nickname. Should have a derby name. Couldn't do this year, but hopefully next year we can. Yeah, I can see you guys. You can play finals next year. Coming up from a St. Kilda fan here, I think you guys can play another finals bound. And the crowd applauding. Crowds applauding to Jeremy Cameron on winning the common medalists. Crowds up on their feet. That's a throw. Well, we're almost down to 1 minute left. It looks like Geelong Cats will be the first team to book their spot to the grand final. What a finals game we've had. But in all the final quarter that we just seen, it's a masterclass performance by the Cats. Stories still continuing from the Cats. 57 seconds to go, Chats. Look at all the Geelong coaches, assistants, and staff members go. They'll join to the big dance on September 27th, which is on my birthday. Literally on my birthday, on the 27th of September. What a birthday gift for me. Well, Gunston has been superb. Let's see if he can get another goal. Yeah, I guess you'll finish. Okay, you can't mark that, Josh Battle. And Geelong Cats defended so well in this tonight's game. Been superb. 10 seconds to count down. And they've done it, Geelong. The Cats have secured a grand final spot to the big dance. Full time, 115 to 85. The Cats take down the Hawks in an epic masterclass performance. I mean, fair play to Hawthorn to give everything they've got to left out the field. Just fell in short. People would say Hawkball is going to happen, but look what happened. I mean, they proved the doubters wrong that they can't play finals, but look what they are. They've really achieved pretty well. You already went through your sadness. Yeah, man. Been incredible for you guys. What a performance from the Cats. It's only our ambition through blue and white. Like hell. I need to learn the last lyrics. I need to learn and sing the Geelong Cats the last lyric song, because they changed it. Normally they kept it like the first chorus repeating, but they changed it. Max Holmes and Bailey Smith in the TV showing in the camera. Fair play to these two. Max Holmes with 25 disposals. Been another young gun into the name. I'll probably end the stream like next 5 minutes, so feel free to you guys chat along, say your last words before I wrap up the stream. How long else will you stream? I said it. I'm gonna stream until 5 minutes, so feel free to say what you got to say at the last minute. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Come down as fly high, from dawn to dark, down at Cardinia Park. I only know the first lyrics, but I don't know the second lyrics, so Footyflix, you're lucky that I'm not singing the whole song. They've been brave, this team, Hawthorn. They're very brave. Brave and courageous. I can see them playing finals next season. Let's just hope if I stream tomorrow, like for the Raiders and Sharks, I hope so. Hopefully everyone tunes into the next tomorrow's stream. I will try get it soon as possible. If not, then might as well not do it. But let's just, otherwise you guys have to stay tuned what happens tomorrow if I'm gonna stream or not. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. So thank you all for watching. The Cats get it done and they'll book their spot to the grand final. They'll have to wait either tomorrow's night game between the Collingwood and Brisbane Lions, on whoever will win that game will meet Geelong Cats in the big stage of the big dance in the AFL 2025 grand final. But that is it, I guess. What a stream. Great to have everyone who tuned in to tonight's live stream. We had a few ups and downs through connections. One last question of the day. JJ, you going to play the Geelong Cats? Wait. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good then. I missed out. I missed the questions, but yeah, good on you, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna probably end the live stream. Thank you all for tuning, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream or next video tomorrow.